What's going on, family? It's your big brother K Reno. I'm in here with my brother Wash Off. And before we get started, the first thing we want to do is thank God. We want to thank Him for everything that we have and everything that He's blessed us with. And it's crazy because even though we thank Him a lot, we can still never thank Him enough. He blessed us to recognize the truth, learn the truth, and then speak the truth. And once you believe that truth, then it becomes your truth. So speak your truth. Speak it even when it's a little different from somebody else's. Because we gotta understand that it is possible for more than one thing to be right. But what's even better than speaking the truth is living the truth. And then standing on it. Stand on it even when the whole world is coming down on your head. Stand on it even though they gonna call you crazy. They gonna say that your truth is a lie. They might even plot and plan against you. But you stand on it with no fear. Cause when you fear man, you disrespect God. And what good is gonna come out of that? So enough of all this yapping. It's time to hear some truth in this rapping. And as you listen, you'll find yourself having to make a decision. And the question will be, will you ride with the authentic, or will you ride with something that's not really yours, like a car that's rented?
This is for those people out there who feel like they have ascended so far in life to where they got to be condescending towards those people that helped them get to that point in their life. You know, I know a few people out here who feel like they made it in life, and in their mind, they probably did make it. But in other people's mind who helped them get to that point, they don't look at it like that. They look at it like, you know, you always can do better. You always can do better. It ain't no loathing going on. It's just a person believing in you and feeling like you could do better. You can do better. You know, those people that's pushing you and encouraging you to do better, you have in your mind that you so exalted to where you don't have to deal with them people. You shun them off. You don't have to deal with those people. But before you made it to that level in your life, those was the people that was helping you get to that point and encouraging you to keep going. Now, looking at them like, oh, they want something or they need something. That don't be the case. That don't be the case. I mean, a person can just be calling you to wish you well. Accept that. A person can be just calling you to wish you well. But in your mind, he wants something or she wants something. That don't be the case. You know, now, I could see people that you haven't dealt with hardly ever calling your phone or trying to get at you, and then you feeling that type of way. I could understand that. But people that you have been dealing with since you was a kid, and you not answering the phone or you not dealing with them, you know, at this point in your life, you feel like you made it, you don't want to deal with them. Something is wrong with that picture. And subconsciously, you missing out on your blessings. Because you probably wouldn't be where you at if you didn't have that positive, motivated force within your life telling you you're doing well. You keep it up. You're doing good. It could be your auntie. It could be your uncle. It could be your brother. It could be your sister. It could be your mama. I know a lot of people out here, I've heard, you know, people out here made it and they cut their kids out or they cut they spouse off, or they cut their mom off because they too big time. Millions of dollars. But it's not right either way. But it's even worse when a person ain't even got millions of dollars. A person is pretty much just holding up a facade and having you think that they doing this or they doing that, when the reality is they probably scamming or doing into some illegal shit, being complicit with others. Because there's no way that you should feel like you are on such a level to where you can't answer your phone or deal with those people that help you get to that point where you at in life. You shouldn't be like that. Because like I say, you missing out on your blessings. They was the fuel that you needed to get to where you at. And now you feel like, let's say you're an electric car and you don't need no more fuel. You don't need no more gasoline because you done went electric. But what if the power go out? You understand? Well, you can't charge that motor, charge that car. You're going to need that gasoline. You're going to always need that gasoline because you can't make it in life without that gas to keep you going. Even with these electric cars out here, I don't think they completely run off of electricity. I think, it's gas in them too. I'm not sure. I need to check into that, but I believe that some of these electric cars out here still run off gas. And I'm saying that to say that's pretty much how life is. You need people, especially those people that's been there for you. You need those people to fuel you up and keep you going. You need those people. Without those people, you are nothing. Everything that you have soon will collapse. You are living a precarious lifestyle. You are living a precarious lifestyle. You shouldn't be like that. You should, remember where you came from. Remember those people that help you get to that point. And don't get so wrapped up into yourself. Don't get so wrapped up into yourself to where you become a narcissist. Because right now, I'm looking at a few people, one in particular, that feel like, oh, I made it. I don't need them people. I'm not going to answer my phone for them people. I'm not going to deal with them people. When all these people doing is just trying to call you and wish you well, make sure you're doing all right, and they might want to see you. They might want to see you, but you so caught up in the rapture to where you don't even want to answer your phone or look back and be like, hey, how you doing? Or you don't even want to check on them when you the one that supposedly made it. You shouldn't be like that, because people forgive, but they don't forget. People forgive, but they do not forget. So, especially with me, I don't have to deal with you ever in life. Especially when I know I'm not calling you or checking on you for you to do something for me. And if I feel like I want you to do something for me, how big can it be? Or how bad can it be? If I'm calling to ask you, hey man, can you do this or can you do that for me? How bad can it be for you to do that? Especially when it's not involving any money. Especially when it's not monetary. How bad could it be? But you caught up, like I say, in a rapture. And soon as that high come down, soon as it come down, you're going to realize that those people that was calling and checking on you, you're going to realize that those was prominent people that was in your life. You thinking you the one when it's really those people. And when you realize you don't have those people no more, because you pretty much turned your back on them and disowned them, when you realize that they are no longer there for you and they doors are closed, then you gonna wake up. But the bad part about it is when you wake up, you're going to wake up to nothing. You're going to wake up to nothing. You will have nothing. And if you do have something and people around you, those are the people that's going to be around you only to get what they can get out of you. And once they have used you up, it's on to the next person. It's on to the next person. So I'm just here to tell you, man, understand what you are doing, and you need to realize the shit that you're doing might not be right, especially when it comes to dealing with those people that love you. Don't turn your back on them. Answer your phone. Check on them. As they, at the same time, they trying to check on you. Check on them. See how they doing. It's not about what somebody want or what they can get from you. Lose that mentality. Lose that mentality. That's a reckless way to think. But that's all I got to say about this here. And we're going to go to something else.